WCHS. We're back with show number 3 of Wctv. I'm Tanner Moen.
And I'm Jacob McBride. Today's show is all about Lynx Pride. Stay tuned for a look back on an awesome homecoming week.
We hope everyone had an awesome homecoming week. WCTV would like to send out a huge congratulations to the Lynx football team and fans for a 27-20 victory over Humboldt on Friday night.
But the game wasn't the only exciting thing that happened last week. Our reporters were out in the field catching all the Lynx excitement just in case you missed it.
Megan Brandt got the dirt on mud volleyball and spirit days.
The beginning of the new school year is here and past. The beginning of October means the start of fall in WCHS's annual homecoming activities. This year's homecoming introduced many new activities and even a few old favorites. Mud volleyball, an ever-favorite activity, took place Sunday afternoon. Despite threatening storms and blistering winds, the tournament was a success. Several community members, parents, and fellow students showed support while taking time out of their Sundays to watch the 16 teams of 8 students compete in single elimination bracket competition. At the end of the day, the team of staff members competed against the school champions to take home the title. Now that mud volleyball has me all pumped up and ready for homecoming, I've got to go cleaned up and ready for spirit dress-up days. Going by the theme of this year's homecoming, Old School Lynx, each day was declared a different dress-up day to encourage everyone to get involved for homecoming. These days included Pajama Day, Twin Day, Dress Like Your Mom and Dad Day, Class Color Day, and Purple and Gold Day.
I think being involved in mud volleyball and the spirit days is a good way to get everyone involved and to get everyone excited about homecoming. And it's important because, mud volleyball, starting it off that way, it's a good start, gets everyone pumped and riled up. And participating in the spirit days keeps things going throughout the week, shows how much spirit you can really have. I think it's important for the student body, and you should keep it up.
The overall spirit was greatly intensified throughout the week, and a big thanks to everyone who got out and supported each other. My name is Megan Brandt, reporting for WCTV, and I expect each of you to get out there and help me support the Lynx.
It looks like the students really got into homecoming festivities this last week.
I know! Between the dress-up days and decorating the halls, students really showed their Lynx pride.
One of my favorite activities this week was watching all the different grades participate in Powder Puff football. How about those juniors, Tanner?
Yeah, you guys did have some pretty sweet shirts. Jesse Hansen was out in the field catching all the action. Jesse?
Sweat, determination, pigskin, perseverance, pink, hair ties, short shorts. What are all these in? Powder Puff football. Powder Puff football is played in a double elimination style tournament with 4 classes competing for one spot at the championship. These 4 classes have competed against each other for years, but who's gonna win?
Is that a question?
Okay, the who's gonna win today? Is those guys in the little striped shirts, or they're black and white. Those guys are gonna win. I know that. I just know it.
Powder Puff football was once a staple in WCTV homecoming tradition, but somewhere in the 90s it disappeared. Now with the resurgence of support and admiration from the fans, we may get to keep it for a few more years. If we do get to play for future years, all of these teams are going to want to do better. But what are they going to do to improve?
We're easily kicking everybody's butt next year. We're getting the line going. That reverse is kicking.
All in all, Powder Puff football went great. The sophomores lost both their games. The freshmen pulled off maybe the most exciting upset of the season, beating the sophomores. The juniors won both of their games and the championship. And the seniors, they're 1-1 with a controversial call. I'm Jesse Hansen for WCTV.
Thanks, Jesse. So did you make it to the parade on Friday, Tanner?
Yeah, I was in it. I got to ride in a sweet car.
So you didn't get to see all the magnificent floats on the other students worked on?
No, I didn't. I was pretty bummed.
Well, you're in luck. Caitlin McCullough was getting busy busy getting the scoop on impressive float decorating this year.
What does homecoming, hay racks, and root beer have in common? Floats! It is a long-standing tradition at WCHS that each class design their own floats based on the current homecoming theme. It all starts here at class selections. Class officers are in charge of their class floats, including construction, organization, and design. It takes a lot of time, hard work, and dedication to build these floats, but somehow each year, 4 floats make it out to the annual homecoming parade. How did you guys come up with your idea for the homecoming float?
Well, the theme is like Lynx Pride Old School, so Hannah Larson was like thinking outside of the box, I guess, and came up with the whole like dress as old people thing and decorate our float as a nursing home.
Well, everybody in our class got together and we thought of ideas and just picked one.
What was your favorite thing about making the float this year?
It's just really fun, like bonding with everybody in my grade. And last night when we were working on it, we found a bunch of baby kitties in the shop. They were really cute.
What was the hardest part of making the float?
The hardest part of making the float is just getting everybody to show up and everybody to contribute.
More than just class officers build the floats, though. Students from each grade volunteer their time to help out. These creative students are more than just hard workers, but they also have some good times.
My favorite part about decorating for the homecoming float was dancing to the music and catching up on the latest gossip.
My favorite part was driving around looking for balloons.
We only got 3 of them, and it took us 2 hours.
After many days of decorating and getting prepared, the floats are finally finished. On Friday afternoon, rain or shine, 4 hay racks rolled onto Main Street. While some floats sported the old, others went for a different approach. I'm Caitlin McCullough, and it looks like this float and this feature are all wrapped up.
Congratulations to the freshmen for taking first place in the float decorating competition.
We would also like to congratulate Jace Chelsvig and Jake Lafredo for being voted 2007 Homecoming King and Queen. Speaking of congratulations, good job to the girls cross country team for winning another conference championship. A special congrats to Michaela Prusman, who placed first at the meet. Also, good job to the boys cross country team who placed fourth.
A job well done is also in order for the Lynx volleyball team who faced off against the Eagle Grove Eagles on Thursday night.
Thanks to everyone who went out to support the Lynx. Make sure you cheer on the football team tonight as they go for their 3rd victory in a row against Sadell at Lynx Field. Kickoff is scheduled at 7:30.
We hope to see you all there. We will leave you with some footage of coronation last Friday.
See ya.
See ya.